Hi, welcome to Land of Zero. My name is Matt, and I'm so glad that you all are here. Today we're going to talk about the 5 games that I last played, not necessarily finished. I'm going to talk about each game with a brief summary and my own experience. So, I'm excited about it. I hope that you are too. Let's get going with the video. Just a quick reminder, everyone, you can all come and see me on my Twitch channel. The link is in the description below. You are all welcome to my channel to ask me questions and talk to me. So yeah, why not? Why not? Come and join me. Well, the first game on the list is Plasmaphobia. Plasmaphobia is a horror game where you are playing a ghost hunter. You can either play alone or with other people. You can have 4 people in a group at most. Now, I don't like horror games, but this game is a bit different because you are playing with a great community. I cannot say how great this community and open-minded and accepting about the game itself. You are actually going inside a house, asylum, school, and you're moving through the rooms with all kind of tools to track the ghost. What you need to do is to find out which type of ghost are you hunting. That it pretty much for how the game works. And my own experience was, as stated, I'm not a fan of these kind of games, but I did had the chance to play with awesome people that were, well, first of all, they didn't make fun of me too much for being scared. They're great. I'm not scared much, but I've seen other players that are getting scared and, well, yelling mostly. And the other players that were with us found it funny, but they weren't toxic about this. And I really enjoyed that part of the game. The second game on the list is Kenshin Impact. Now, Kenshin Impact is a game that I didn't play much. I mean, I got a few hours there. And I don't remember the story very well. But it's a very calm game. It's a chilling kind of game, you know, sitting there playing. You have action, of course, and there are some quite a few parts where it's very, very intense. This game is an online game, which means that they always add more to the story and side quests, and this is good leverage. I mean, if you really are into these kind of games, you don't have an end. I mean, you have a lot of characters and you have so many things to do. It's also a very challenging game. I really enjoyed this game. In a way, not the best, not my favorite game, but it really is enjoyable. You can also play co-op game and play with friends and with people that are not your friends. Man. You can play with whoever you want. And yeah, well, what I got from this game in the story, it's a word, world with gods and dragons and a lot of creatures, and you're the main character. Well, there is a main character, but there is also quite a lot of other characters. You choose who you want to play. Yep. Yeah, that's all I can say about the game. I'm sorry, that's all I can say about that game because I don't want to say things that are wrong. I only tell you what I took from this game. Now, I didn't go into the game too much. Just me. But I did play this game. I did enjoy it. From time to time, I will play it again. All right, let's go to the next one. The third game on the list is Rise of the Tomb Raider. Well, Lara Croft. What can I say about Lara Croft? I love the Lara Croft game series. I mean, come on, this is a very good series of games. In Rise of the Tomb Raider, what a quick summary of the plot. Lara is investigating her father's death, and she is encountering a group of people called Trinity, where apparently they killed her father, and she is trying to prevent them to get what they want in order to rule the world. And she's finding a way to protect certain magical objects in order to prevent Trinity to use that in order to destroy and rebuild the world. This is a quick summary of the game. What I think about this game, well, this is one of the games that I will play again. I will play it again. This is a beautiful game. You have so many things to do. There's so many ways to get what you want or where you want. No, not always you have that choice, but you get a lot of choices in this game, and all in all, I really enjoyed it. All right, game number 4. You probably know it. You probably know that I like it. Game number 4 on the list is GTA 4. Now, GTA 4, I had a video where I told you about 5 good things and 5 bad things that I find in GTA 4. And that is why I don't want to get too much into details about this game in this video. But I want to tell you that I really enjoy this game. I mean, this probably an underrated game in the GTA series. I mean, it is a very good game. I don't want to talk about any other game of the GTA in this video, but I will say that possibly it's one of the underrated games in the series. Now, what I like about the game is it makes you feel very good about yourself as a player, as a gamer, when you are playing this game. I mean, it's not that hard to shoot people in this game. Not that hard to run away from the cops. It's not that hard to, I don't know. Not that hard. The game in itself, not that hard. There are challenges, of course, but it's not that hard, and it makes you feel good about yourself as a gamer, even if you are not a pro. I mean, makes you feel good about yourself. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys. The next one, the 5th and the last of the list, is Control. Now, Control is an interesting game. It has great idea and poor performance. I wouldn't say poor performance because it depends on the player if you like the game or not. I myself didn't like much game Control. I like the idea. The idea is great, but I don't know, the execution in my part wasn't interesting enough for me to enjoy the game. Now, what this game is about, it's not understandable at the point that I am in at the moment, because I didn't finish the game. I don't know if I keep playing the game, but all in all, you're playing a person that come to investigate an accident that happened in her own town, in her hometown, and she got into a facility where apparently she had superpowers and all kind of things. I mean, it's not understandable how this has happened, how she had that kind of powers. Maybe later in the game, but I didn't get that far. But all in all, up until now, I did not enjoy the game, and I don't think that I will keep going this game. But I'm not saying that it's not a good game, because the idea is very, very good, and maybe if I will continue with the game, maybe I will like it, and if I will, I will do a video about it. I mean, I will do a video where I will say what I think about it, of course. And that's it for the list. Now I want to say something a bit different. I want my channel to be all about games. Now, I like doing reviews, but that is not all there is to games. So I will do more videos like this, where I take five games and I will tell you what I think about it with a quick summary, if I remember, of course. So what I'm gonna do is probably do another one of these, and then I'll go back to the game reviews. But I want you all to know that you're all welcome here. I will appreciate your opinion. Please let me know in the comments below. This is the end of the video. It's not as long as I want it to be, but this is how you learn. This is how you learn. All right, so as always, I want to tell you guys that you can come and see me on my Twitch channel. The link is in the description below. And thank you all, guys. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for being who you are, because I truly believe that each and every one of you is awesome, and you all deserve to be thankful for being who you are. Thank you. See you later.